In its bid to unearth talent and produce more world champions for the country, the Ghana Boxing Authority has created the Professional Boxing League. The bi-weekly competition, which commenced in February, will end on December 26th. And joining me in studio is John Manfo, who's the executive board member of the Ghana Boxing Authority. It's a pleasure to have you, John. Let's first off start by talking about the idea of the Ghana Professional League. Why do you think it's so important?
It's so important because it helps to bring out boxing back to the public, and then also to showcase how exciting boxing is to Ghana and the fans. Yeah.
And what went into the decision making for creating such a professional boxing league?
Yeah, just like I was saying, the decision was to actually help the stakeholders in boxing, that they have a conduit for definitely getting more fights, more showcasing their talents for the boxers, for the gyms. So that was the underlining decision to bring out this league.
And let's talk about the format of the boxing league. It's scheduled to go bi-weekly.
Yeah.
What went behind that idea, and what do you seek to achieve with it?
I think the bi-weekly is perfect for boxing. It gives us that chance. So when we do a promotion, a show, we have a week to push that out into the media, let people see the excitement, how good it was. And then we got another week to then prepare for the next event show. So we do photo shoots and get the media involved again, so to help promote the show. So I think the bi-weekly is quite good.
And still on the format, what goes into the selection of fighters? Is it like you have a close-knit group, or is open to registration where new fighters can join anytime?
No, it's the gyms register. So we have a registered group of gyms, and we put the fights according to the weights. So each gym will fight against each gym. So it's up to the gym to choose which fighter that corresponds to the weight will fight the other gym. So there isn't any, it's between the gyms. So we put out the schedule, and then the gyms will decide the boxes.
And it's been running for about a month now.
Yeah.
How would you describe the experience so far?
I think it's a great experience. I've been to every event, and it's just growing better and better. It's like a crescendo, and the last event was absolutely extraordinary. We had two very young juvenile fighters fighting like professionals. It was really, really exciting. So I would highly recommend anybody who hasn't been to a boxing match before, event, should come and try to get a feel for it. Yeah.
And looking long term, what do you expect some of the boxers and the promoters and even these gyms to get from an initiative such as this?
Yeah, we want more sponsors to come in. When more sponsors come in, hopefully the gyms will benefit as well. We're looking for world champions, and I think this platform helps boxers to showcase their talents. And then you can see the seriousness of each fight. Every bout seems to be like a world title fight, because they're fighting for their gyms, they're fighting for points, they're fighting for the car at the end of the seasons. So
there's a car?
Yeah, there's a car for the winner, the winning gym. There's a table. Okay. So it's a bit like football. Every 2 weeks we do the competition. Winners get 3 points. And then a draw, you get 1 point. It's similar to football. So end of the season, whoever's at the top, the gym will win a car, a Renault Quid. Yeah. And also there's a prize for the best boxer of the whole competition, which is also a Renault Quid.
Well, it looks like there's some financial commitment, but how are the Ghana Boxing Authority, making income from such a venture?
Money in boxing is very sparse. It's very scarce. It's very hard to get sponsors in. So with this platform, we hope that sponsors will come in and see that there is an opportunity for them to get return back on their investment. So I'm so happy that GBA have collaborated with Max TV, and then and they are helping us to convince sponsors to come on board. So hopefully it's not just GBA who will benefit from sponsorship money, but also our stakeholders.
Well, looking forward, and I want you to wrap up with this one. Where do you see this professional league in the next 5-10 years? What are some of the benefits that you expect, and what's the long-term goal that you have with this professional league?
I think there's a bright future. The way we've started has been really, really great and exciting. So I think this is the first season. There's 2 seasons to one for the year. So we're in the first season, then we have the second season, and that'll be the end of the first year. So let's go to the second year, and then we'll really see the impact of what this league is really about.
But I mean, this probably closes the chapter on the Ghana boxing professional league that has been created. But you're a promoter yourself, and I just wanted you to touch on, boxing promotion. You've spoken of the difficulties, especially in that section of boxing in Ghana. What do you think that the GBA probably have to do in terms of closing the gap, in terms of how boxing promoters have been struggling lately, especially after COVID?
Yeah, it's been difficult. I mean, I was one of the first promoters to do a promotion after COVID. I had to do a collaboration. So it is quite difficult. And I really hope other promoters will see this league as an opportunity to sit down with GBA. Our doors are always open for conversation. So I don't think the league is going to override promotions, because Bazooka just did a promotion the other day. So other promoters, Idlewhite did Kabik did a promotions the other day. So I think promotions is not dead, but we should learn from what they're seeing. Try to find other modes, ideas of incorporating into their promotions. With myself, I did a lot of promotions, and it was to build up a boxer that you yourself very well. So we always had to think of innovative ways to bring the crowd in, although they love the boxer. So if promoters can think of ways or come and collaborate, there's no rule to say that you cannot come and sit down with GBA or any of our partners. So I think it's not a do-all and end-all, on that front.
And speaking of your promotions, do you have any boxers with upcoming fights?
Not at the moment, but I'm working on bringing on a new boxer. So watch this space.
All right, thank you. We're definitely going to watch that space. Thank you very much, John, for joining us in studio.